Hi, and welcome to my new segment on my channel called Home Alone with Adam Yeager. I decided that since I haven't made a video in a long time, I wanted to do something different. Something that I love, and what better than Halloween season with Halloween movies. I absolutely love Halloween, and I love a lot of movies during this time. I normally do run this year 31 movies to watch in the month of October, and some of my friends actually really like it, so I just decided that I would actually give you some of my listings that I have for 31 movies of the month of October. So if you didn't know, there are 31 days in the month of October. So how you would like to watch these movies is completely up to you. You can watch one every day for 31 days. You can binge them if you'd like. I just figured I would make a video of my top choices. Now, I'm not going to give you 31 movies in one video. That would just be insane, and you don't really know me, and I don't really know you, and sometimes it's better to just, come in a little bit at a time, and then that way you can enjoy my videos a little bit, and I can enjoy you a little bit, and we can just enjoy each other. That sounded really wrong. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you agree with my listing. If you don't, that's completely fine. This is just a suggestion. If you have your own videos that you like to watch during the month of October, that's great. Keep in mind, this is the first video that's going to be for 31 movies to watch in October. So make sure that you're watching the movies that you want during that time in the way that you want to. So, for week number 1 of October, again, if you don't like this listing, throw in your own movie if you'd like it. Tell me what movies that you decided to pick along your way. Again, this is just the first video of 4 that will be coming out for the month of October. So don't get too carried away. Remember, this is the first video. Now, there will be some movies that are sequels. I'm trying to spread those out so that way you don't have to spend a whole week watching a whole franchise. Instead, I try to spread them out as much as possible. There is one franchise that I do recommend watching back to back, because when you watch the end of one movie, you're going to want to watch the next one right away, and so it's just going to be how it goes. But let's go right into it. Now, the first movie I do suggest watching, and do not tell me it's a Christmas movie. I know it starts off with a Christmas song, and by now you should probably know what I'm talking about. It's The Addams Family, the live action one that happened in the 90s. Do not watch the animated one. I couldn't get into them as much. But the live action one, all of us love that movie, and what a great way to start the month of October with a great classic Halloween movie. Second movie I do suggest watching is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Of course, we all love Elvira. I mean, I personally love her. If you don't know who she is, I would highly recommend watching her movie. It's a very campy movie. So if you're looking for the most excellent movie, unfortunately, a lot of the movies that I have for you are just campy, and Elvira is one of the campiest. My third movie I'd recommend is Halloween, the original 1978 movie. Of course, this is one of the movies I'm going to highly recommend. It is the movie you have to watch during the month of October. If you don't agree, that's totally fine. Put in the comment down below why you don't like Halloween, but I do highly recommend it. I did put this movie in the first week's video because, spoiler alert, there are going to be more sequels, but I'm not going to put them in this first video. Fourth movie I would highly recommend is Cursed. I'm not going to lie to you, it is not a great movie. But the great part about this movie is it's got Christina Ricci in it, and we all love Christina Ricci. I mean, of course, I just recommended The Addams Family, but Cursed takes place during Halloween. It's a werewolf movie, so any werewolf lovers will enjoy this movie, and it's just a good time. Is it a great movie? No, but it's something that you're gonna watch and be like, wow, this was fun to get into the Halloween mood. I highly recommend watching this movie while you're doing chores around your house because it is one of those movies that you don't necessarily have to watch, but it is one of those movies that will get you in the mood for Halloween. The fifth movie, Hotel Transylvania. I mean, it's just a cute movie, and it has all the different monsters that you like, and it's just one that it will just get you into a nice, feel-good, and fun mood for Halloween. And you can watch it with your children, so that's also great. There are no dead bodies, technically, so I would definitely recommend that as well. The sixth movie I recommend is Prom Night, the original with Jamie Lee Curtis. While the new one was good, it feels more like it takes place in April or May when prom happens. The original, it got this kind of fall feel to it, even though it does take place during prom season. It has this fall feeling to it. I don't know if it's just me, but I enjoy that. And especially when you get to the prom itself, every death scene is like, it makes you feel like we're in fall. And it just makes you feel like, ooh, this is a nice, cozy movie to watch with your loved one. I know that sounds very weird. When I said it, I know, I heard it. You're not alone. It's fine. But it's still one of those I do recommend. So please give that a try because it is a great mystery. It is a good, campy, scary movie that you want to watch and just be like, who is it? And who's going to live and how will they die? And it's got a nice little feel for it, even though it does take place during prom season. The seventh movie I recommend. I love this movie. It is Paranorman. It is one of my favorite movies to watch during October. I look forward to it every year. I think I relate to Norman himself and how weird he is. And it's just one of those I'll never forget watching in the theater and not really expecting much, but coming out of it being like, this is one of my favorites. I love the music. I have it on my Spotify and I just jam out to the music all the time. So I do recommend it. And again, it's another one you can watch with your children and no dead bodies, technically. The last movie I recommend for the first week of October, movie number 8, Fear Street, Part 1. Fear Street. On Netflix. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It reminds me of Scream, but it has a nice mystery element to it that I enjoy. I will never forget having no expectations for this movie at all and decided to watch it when it first came out. And I'm so happy I watched it because I'm telling you, it is good. And I'm surprised not many people talk about it now, but when it came out, it was like a big deal. And I can say I know why. It's like, it came out in summertime, but it still is one of those that I would highly recommend. I think you just gotta give it a try. You gotta give it a try. I'm not a big R.L. Stine fan, but this movie, wow, the series, it's wow. And spoiler alert for that one, the sequels are going to be in the next few videos. So, I would highly recommend Fear Street. So, those are my picks for the first week of October. I hope you enjoyed the listing I have. I'll have them in the description down below in case you just don't want to watch this video again and you just want to just know what movie I picked. And if you forget, that's fine. I will help you with that one. I just figured this would be a fun video to release to you guys because for me, I always have a problem picking movies during the month of October. So hopefully this will help you pick your movies because I like suggestions and I hope you did too. And so I hope you do tune in next week for my next video. Please like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next week.